What's up, beautiful people? So I just want to do a quick video real quick. I'm doing my Amazon KDP. So if you guys are wanted to, create you know, intellectual property copyrights for books, or there's other intellectual property you can do. But right now we're going to talk about books. So what I like about books, what I like about digital ebooks, and you know this kind of intellectual property, once you make it yourself, you can write it, or you can have other people write your book or ghostwrite it. It really depends on you what you want to do, or do it yourself, or use other tools out there. So there's a few platforms that we're going to go over. Always make sure that you read all the information, the health, the facts. Okay. So this is another way as well. You can, create once and sell this to the world, sell it to, of course, you create once and you keep selling it forever. And especially if you own the copyrights, it's very, very important if you can file the copyrights in your local state or country, or even better for the world if you're doing the world. So for KDP, you can do all these sorts of platform, you know, ebook, paperback, hardcover series. You can even have books. So many platforms now, guys, to make independent publishing happen for all of us. And if you have a good story, maybe your life story or whatever it is, even fiction, non-fiction story, you can literally, and it's free. You don't really have to pay any kind of fee to list your books. Same thing with or um yeah, same thing with Lulu. This is another platform. Always pay attention to all of the resources and their facts. Okay, make sure that you pay attention to what format that is accepted here. Same thing here, same thing, you can publish and print it, and it's globalized. What I like about this is also globalized. The distribution of your book is globalized. Most of the common um, you know places out there, like they distribute to, like Barnes and Noble, and on Amazon here they have a lot of other um, distribution channel that they use. Okay, and then there's another one, which is this one, the blurb. You can sell and self-publish here as well. So just pay attention if there's a fee, or how their system works here. There's a lot of information here. Look at the facts area right here. And once you create your book, aside from that, I know there is a this one as well. This is another one that is more like a print on demand type, which it's the same thing with their Lulu and Amazon. Most of them as well are print on demand. If you want to print a book, of course they're not just gonna create. You have a option to just leave it and set it, and then once somebody make a purchase, that's the only time they will print the book. So I like that idea. A lot of the print on demand idea, it's very green, it's good for the environment. You don't have to print a lot of books, and if it doesn't sell, or you have all this inventory, and if it doesn't sell, you have now you're stuck with all this inventory. So that's what I like about print on demand, or print. They only print it when somebody orders it. Okay, so it saves some, all that stuff and money as well, and it's not green for the world. So there's another one here. Make sure you pay attention as well. Education, their blogs, their pricing. If there's a fee in here, I haven't really got in here too much, but I will. And they have also hardcover, paperback distributed. See, they also have global distribution, so it's really good. They have the same thing: Amazon, Apple, Barnes and Noble. So any of this platform is good, guys. Of course, Amazon KDP is free, so make sure you pay attention to all of their fees. That's the most important thing, because that's what's gonna cut your and Amazon KDP is royalty. So always pay attention to the fees, because that's what's gonna eat the profit from your intellectual properties, okay, or books. So once you have your mine, I'm doing mine right now. So let's go. So this is the one I'm working on right now, and I'm doing the paperback. I already get the ebook uploaded. I have way more books that I wanna do. I'm not done. I have a lot of things I wanted to like put it out there. Hopefully, it helps everyone. It helps you guys with all the story and motivation and transformation, and it is possible. Okay, so if you have your own story, your own transformation challenges that you've accomplished, and some other people, and maybe it can help them, and you'll never know. So just put it out there and make it happen, guys. Okay, because there's a lot you have no idea how people, you inspire people, you give them hope, and the same thing with your story. They inspire them as well with your story, especially if it's new. I mean, if it's especially it's real transformation. Okay, so and it can happen for them too. So before, once you do all your books, you already have your books, you already have everything set up. So there's a lot of platforms now. Not all of them are free, of course. So there's a ARC. So why do we need reviews? We need to collect all the reviews so people can see that, hey, this is a good book. If you're trying to sell books, um, that you see a lot of reviews that, oh, a lot of people like it. So most likely when you have a lot of reviews, they're gonna buy your book. Okay. There's really only two things that people buy your book. Well, three things. It's either you have an authority for that niche that you are talking about. Let's say transformation niche or business, and another reason is they're a big fan of you, of course. I usually that's actually my reason why I buy books. Because I'm a fan of these leaders out there. Number three is, of course, you know this is a good book for, you've already researched, you've seen the reviews, and you've seen like what it can do, and you want the same thing, and the results is already there, the reviews is already there to tell you, hey, buy this book because it has knowledge in it that it's gonna give you, and it's gonna help you, it's gonna help us. Okay, so there's a lot of these. I'm gonna try to link this in the video. There's so many platform now. Like I said, it's not free. Look at the fees all the time. Always pay attention to the fees, what they charge to get all this. And if you are creative enough, of course, social media, friends, family, other platforms out there, the free way to get the reviews, the better. Of course, there's a lot of groups now, platforms out there that do a free review. Most people want to get free book, even digital ebooks. Give it to them, give them. Then they write the review for you in Amazon. Direct them where to get the review or what platform they need to review. But if you can't do all that other stuff, I know it takes work. And same thing with social media, you gotta post as well and find groups and connect with people and stuff like that. So this is, if you're willing to pay for the reviews, because this is real reviews from people. You just play the platform. They have readers in here that do the review, and literally read the book and then review it. Okay, so it's real people here. So there's so many platforms. All this is the platforms. Okay, so if you want book discovery, use this. Professional review, use this. They even have blogger and influencer here. So all of these, utilize them. I'm gonna link them in the video. So always pay attention to the fees. Okay. So one thing I like about the books, and music and audios, and all of this stuff that you guys create or you might create, you only do it once, and you keep selling it forever, and until of course the copyrights is in public domain, but that's not till later. But yeah, same thing with music, audios, and all this intellectual property. You get royalties as well. If you're doing music, same thing. You get royalties when the music is used, and or you're selling it. So online platforms, all that stuff. Okay, so utilize all this information, guys, and make it happen for you. Everybody is capable now. Everybody have the same tools. access to all the tools, access to all the information. So if you're trying to do it yourself, just start, do it, make it happen, and you'll never know. The goal is to just try it, do it, and make it happen, and keep pursuing your dreams, your goals, and see what it can do for you. So just keep going. You'll never know. It's better to try than not trying. And you'll never know who might like your work and who might buy your work. You don't know. So just put it out there. Of course, it takes work to market. But if you put in the work, keep collecting assets, guys. Assets, assets, assets. Okay. So assets is what's gonna make you money. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the video. And yeah, um, go to our channel, follow, subscribe, and also, leave us a review on our Trustpilot and Google review. We're gonna link everything on the video. And thank you guys for watching. I hope it helps. Have a good day.